My question is if Uthman debated any scholar that day.
So far as I know, the people who came and responded to the email, right? They were scholars, professors.
We were sitting in the library and he approaches us and he sees my cross necklace and he goes, "You guys are Christians." And I was like, "Yeah." And he went, "Hey, well, there's going to be free shawarma in about an hour and a half. And there's going to be this guy named Uthman."
You sure you didn't meet anybody at the library at the University of Louisville and promised them shawarma after the debate?
You promised someone shawarma to come and appear in your video. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So this is the moderator of the video. He was the person that was there that helped the whole video and packaged it.
First question I have for you is, did Uthman debate 20 Bible scholars, professors, and students from Southern Seminary?
He planned to, but they flaked, so no.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, because they flaked, unfortunately.
Okay, so were any of them Bible scholars?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I mean, they all come and introduce themselves. They tell you what their background, their education is. Some of them came and said that they were pastors, scholars, students.
Which one said they were a scholar?
Which one said they were scholars?
You can watch the video. I don't have like.
Oh, we did.
I don't know.
We
their
did
names.
watch the video.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you would see.
And none of them introduced themselves as scholars.
Okay, well, you know, like if you don't say I'm a scholar, it doesn't mean you're not a scholar.
You said to watch the video and we'll find out if they're scholars. We told
you see
watch
what they
the video.
you see what they introduce themselves as.
Right. None of them introduced themselves as scholars, though, which you said that
but
they did.
I can't identify which ones are and aren't, right? But the ones that came from the seminary were.
Who said that they were scholars? If they didn't introduce themselves as scholars, how do you know they're scholars?
I'm just assuming based off of the invitation, dude. Like,
Okay, so
you're assuming. So you have no evidence that they were scholars. You're just assuming it based on them coming from the invitation.
Again, I don't know what title each person holds. I just know them by how they introduce themselves.
Well, none of them introduced themselves as scholars. Do you have evidence to the contrary?
All I have is the video, right?
Okay,
They introduce themselves
no
as
one in the
whatever they
video-
introduce themselves as.
No one in the video introduced themselves as a scholar. My question is if Uthman debated any scholar that day.
I'm going to tell you what I know, right? I'm not going to make up an answer, yes or no, right? I don't have a list of each person's title, so I can't.
Well, technically you do because you have their emails and you have how they introduce themselves, no?
Sure, if I were to go through the emails, I could find it, but I don't even know which people ended up coming. Like we didn't keep a roster.
Are you suggesting that the only people who showed up to the debate were people who were emailed?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. I texted some people.
You sure? You sure you didn't meet anybody at the library at the University of Louisville and promised them shawarma after the debate?
Yes, some people were from the
now
library.
you remember.
I just want to clarify this for the stream. You promised someone shawarma to come and appear in your video. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So they weren't all emailed.
They're Christians.
Okay, but they weren't all emailed.
If that's what you want to hyperfixate on, yeah. Not every single person was emailed. Like the main form of outreach was email.
So we've established that not everybody there was there because of your email invitation, right? Do you want to say how many people were not there because of emails?
Again, right? I don't have an exact roster of who came from what.
Number one,
That's
wasn't
not the
even
quality,
20.
that's the content.
Number two,
That's
you
the
paid two
content again.
people in shawarma to be there. Number three,
No,
when it
we
comes
gave
to
everyone shawarma.
I just want to know. What flavor, what kind of shawarma did you give them when you gave the shawarma? I just want to know.
It was chicken.
It was chicken shawarma. So you gave them shawarma? Okay.
It was chicken.
Do you agree that no one there represented Southern Seminary?
No, that's not true at all.
Did you personally ask anybody there if they were professors or students from Southern?
No.
Oh, you also emailed a bunch of churches, right?
I emailed a bunch of people.
So, and you also invited some random people from the library, right? So you didn't know who was...
You didn't know who was scholars and who wasn't.
No, but I remember people from the seminary saying I'm coming.
So here's the problem that I'm saying.
Why are we going in circles? Like, why are you playing this game?
I can tell you for a fact how many people there were active students and how many people weren't.
Okay, this is a problem. How does he know that? And you don't.
I know that and you don't know this and you're the host.
You're the production.
Where's the list? Why are we believing you?
Two of the people that were in the video,
bring me on as well.
One of them is a student. There was only one active student in that entire
vicinity.
discussion.
And it wasn't a collaboration with SBTS either. Even if you're doing basic freelance work.
Said that.
You said that you came to SBTS, told the academics come out, and 20 of them from SBTS came out. That's a lie.
That's not exactly what we said.
Is it? Do you want to play it?
Play it. That's not what he said at all.
Wow.
And we're
I'm just telling you to say something first.
all of the professors, Bible scholars.
We're challenging all the professors, Bible scholars,
to a debate. 20 of them have accepted. All students and professors from this Bible university.
He even pointed with his hand.
We're going to go debate them at their campus.
At their campus.
Oh, hold on. So, I mean, do you agree that a lie is knowingly saying something that's false?
No.
Okay, what's a lie?
It means to cause someone to believe something that's false.
So, number one, do you agree that Uthman presented this debate as taking place on Southern campus?
No,
He didn't present it that way? He didn't say this was on campus?
no.
He said it was on
didn't?
No,
campus.
he didn't. He said he was on campus at the intro of the
No,
video.
he said
which
we're
doesn't mean-
debating
no,
them
debate was
at
on
their
campus.
campus.
He said we're here at their campus. when he's
Okay,
doing the
let's-
intro.
do you wanna run it back?
Let's play the clip.
Let's play the
one more
clip.
time.
We're gonna go debate them at their campus. Let's go.
What was that?
At their campus. So, do you
He's-
agree that
he's-
that's not true?
He's reiterating the point that he is at their campus, bro. He doesn't mean that.
No, he said
we're
we're gonna
debating
debate them at
their
their
campus.
campus. Why are we lying? No, this is the
Right.
problem.
Yo, I can't even. We can't even get past the step one with this guy. I'm debating them
Oh my
at their
God.
campus.
At their
Doesn't mean
campus.
he's debating them at their campus.
Yeah,
I
go
can
ahead.
see why you guys are saying that. It looks like he's saying that he's debating them on the campus.
Oh,
right? But it doesn't necessarily mean that. No, you can't see why. You think that he could have done all these things to rectify the accuracy of the video, right? And I agree with you. He could have done that, right? I'm saying that of his own prerogative, he came to a different conclusion, that it was best that he preserved the quality of the video. And I say that he has a good reason to do that. Do I think it was the right thing at the end of the day? I don't know where I stand on that. You have a good point. He has a good point, right? They're both morally ambiguous.
I mean, how are you interpreting him saying we're debating them at their campus?
He's saying that we are debating them, right? We're here at their campus to debate them. Where's it going to happen? It could be anywhere. He doesn't specify where the debate's going to happen, right?
I mean, are you being serious right now, or are you just trying to stick up for your friend?
No, dude, I'm telling you, like, again, the video where he says we're here to debate them on their campus very much sounds like he's saying that it's going to be on the campus, right? But he doesn't explicitly.
Thank you.
He doesn't explicitly say that the debate's going to take place on the campus.
He
right?
did say
So
that.
just the fact that,
He said explicitly.
okay, the fact that it doesn't, right?
Wait.
doesn't
Do
contradict
we
anything he said.
want to play it again? Where it says he explicitly said we are going to debate them at their campus.
Jerome, I'm granting you a common ground. I'm saying it sounds like that.
It doesn't sound. It doesn't
ground.
sound like that. Hey! I know English.
Mind you, he's filming
At
it
their
on the
campus.
campus.
He's already on the campus. Like this is the thing.
It's
Like,
an
he's already
intro.
there.
It's
He's
an
already there.
intro. He wants it to look good. He wants to
Okay,
go to the good
and
place.
you know what would have looked better if he was on the campus debating them, right? Not in a random cellar.
Again, you keep imposing this idea that he's saying the debate needs to take place on the campus.
Which he
I've
said.
already granted
It's because he
that-
said it.
You're not admitting that there's room for interpretation.
There is no
There is
room
none.
for interpretation. This is the problem.
Okay, so,
Go ahead,
so
Jay.
the debate didn't take place at Southern. We all agree on that. He said that they are debating at their campus. You're saying that's ambiguous, even though he's on video in front of the campus saying we're debating at their campus. You're claiming that's ambiguous. Let me ask you this question. Were any of the people there professors from seminary, from Southern?
You don't know.
Are we playing games, man? You know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to tell you the same thing. I don't have a list. Our whole intention behind the whole video was to bring together people so that they can have a respectful conversation. We tried our best to get scholars, right? So far as I know, the people who came and responded to the email, right? They were scholars, professors, whatever they were, right? I sent out a vast email, right? I cast a wide net.
Why did he say 20 scholars then?
Well, to be fair, I didn't say anything.
Okay,
he did.
would you agree that that's wrong?
Would you agree it's wrong to say scholars were here when you don't know whether scholars were there?
Listen, at the time of the recording, we had confirmation from
This
20
is
people from the...
crazy.
Yo.
At the end of the day, who ended up debating him? No, they
Oh
weren't
my
all
gosh.
scholars.
Was he
What?
right?
Oh,
What
now
the-
he admitted
I
it.
gave you an answer. I said no.
Wait,
I give you the
look
direct
at the
answer. I said
shift.
no.
Did you tell him that this was not Southern Seminary campus?
I didn't have to say that because he knows where he is. He's not old and lost.
Okay.
Before the video, right, when he flew in, at that point in time, what we had was 20 people from the seminary who had confirmed that they were going to come and participate. We had 20 people from the seminary saying they're coming. They didn't come. We tried to scrap a few more people, right? We put together, ended up with like 15 people at the end of the day. Okay.
More
And
like,
then-
it was like 9 speakers. You had 9 speakers.
I don't think that's true, to be honest. Did you count? I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I counted 9 individual speakers.
I don't think that's true, but we can refer to the
okay, you
video
can
for
fact
that.
check. You can fact. Where's Sean
We can
Kelly?
fact check it. We can fact check it right now by
Sean Kelly
seeing all the
fact
people that go
check.
through.
Yo,
So I told you that's what the plan was, and that's what we had at the time of his landing, right? Once he landed, he shot that video. That's the information he was working with at the time of the video. Then we get to the filming location, right? That's when he finds out, okay, well, these people, they're just flaking on us. That's when I find out too. They didn't tell me, hey, I can't make it. They just ghosted me. So they didn't come. We scrap a few people. We make the video, right? That's where everything stands.
I just want to know if he had knowledge that these weren't professors and students of the seminary that you told him like afterwards. If he couldn't figure that out himself, did you clarify that to him?
Some of them are from the seminary, some of them weren't. I don't know
Did
who
you
was and
tell
what the
him
title
that?
was.
Okay, let's play this video. This is a trailer for the video that's about to come out, which came out already.
I've
so
seen this
he
one.
should know everything that we're discussing at this point.
So he says, Shaykh Uthman just announced a massive 1v20 debate coming soon, and it's loaded with big surprises. One of the debaters has already accepted Islam.
Now we have an amazing new 1 versus 20 at Baptist Theological Bible Seminary in Louisville, Kentucky. We challenge their professors, their deans, their PhDs, their priests.
They're priests.
Yeah,
one
you
of them
never
was
heard of a
priest, I
Baptist
think.
priest before?
Wait, no. I'm sorry. Baptists don't have
That's
priests.
crazy. Come on.
Baptists don't have priests.
I mean, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he was intending to deceive, but well,
Okay, so
I can grant you the wording is inaccurate. The wording is inaccurate. You can have
Okay,
that.
finally.
Okay, what
so
he's saying is not
inaccurate.
true, though, right? You agree what he's saying is not true.
That is their priest. Yeah, that's not right.
Okay, so I want to
good.
ask.
We were sitting in a library, and I was just reading one of my books for class, and he approaches us, and he sees my cross necklace, and he goes, "You guys are Christians?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am a Christian." And he went, "Hey, well, there's going to be free shawarma in about an hour and a half, and there's going to be this guy named Uthman. Have you heard of him?" And I was like, "I have no clue who that is." And he goes, "It would maybe be a good conversation." We had no understanding of what would happen, and this was totally random. So we go to the U of L main campus. It was like in the bottom floor of their cafeteria, actually, in a multi-purpose room, and it was not even 20 people, which is actually funny.
Just to be clear, he didn't like confirm with you guys if you guys were students or professors at Southern.
No.
No. He just said that it was going to be, Christians. I even think he said atheists, like just people from on campus wanted to just talk, do a Jubilee style video.
How many professors from Southern were there?
Zero. Not a single one. Not a
That's
single
weird.
one. And
'Cause-
like, it's kind of odd that he would call us scholars or like Bible preachers, pastors. Nobody there. But well, there was one guy who was a pastor, but he's a Unitarian pastor. He's
Are there many
standing-
Unitarian pastors at Southern Seminary?
Zero. Yeah, you'll see people throughout the video identify themselves as, I'm this tradition. Like, there's a guy who says, like, yeah, I'm an Episcopalian. There's another guy who says, I'm a Unitarian. And a lot of people who are just kind of like, generic Christian. And it's like, you got to know what you are if you're going to teach at the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. Like, they hold you to a really strict confession of faith, and you're interviewed by Dr. Moeller, and you know your stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's not easy to become an SBTS professor. And to say that like we represent like PhD level scholarship and like people who are the caliber to get a position at a professorship at Southern is pretty disingenuous.
How many people who were there would you guys consider Bible scholars?
None.
This doesn't take place at Southern Seminary. There are no professors from Southern there. There are no Bible scholars there except for possibly the Unitarian, who definitely would not be affiliated in any way with Southern.
The idea that he's trying to portray is that this is the biggest Bible seminary in America. They got the best scholars, the best professors, and here we're going to go debate them. And none of this happened. This didn't happen, right? None of this happened. No one there was representing the seminary.
Nope. Yeah, nobody knew anything about it. Or I know that there were some people that had like heard about it beforehand. The guy that I was sitting next to said that he had heard about it a couple days beforehand. And so, but yeah, nobody there is representing Southern.
Yeah, the framing is everything with this guy. Like, he tries to always frame things in like, I just debated the Pope, basically. Like that's how he tries to angle things, and he's like really debating like some like,
A random Catholic,
Yeah.
and he's saying, I debated the Pope.
What they told us and what they're telling their audience is just so different. You talked about, what about the title for the video being, one, Muslim apologist versus 20 Christians. And that is literally what Amin said, coming to, I remember him getting up in front and he kind of was explaining to the audience. He was like, hey guys, we're just going to do this video. It's going to be something like, he literally said the words like, one Muslim apologist versus 20 Christians. And that was what he said the title of the video was going to be. So that's the kind of the pretenses that we were there under.
And here you have their thumbnail, guys. This is one Muslim versus 20 Bible scholars, even though it wasn't 20 and they weren't Bible scholars.
We're also AI generated as well in this image.
Yeah, I noticed
Which
you guys are all dressed eerily similar. It's weird how you guys all showed up like you showed up to a banking convention or something like that.